Hi guys, welcome back to Jess Creates. This is another installment of my Week in the Life project, and this is Saturday. So what you've just seen there is 3 pages of journaling. I went a little bit over the top today. Each day in my Week in the Life, I did my journaling slightly different. And on Saturday, what I did was I wrote a letter to Ben, my little boy, and that just seemed to bring out lots and lots of words. And because I kept my journaling in a note on my phone, I was able to add to it throughout the day, so it just got longer and longer. These are my pages for Saturday that I'm sharing, and it's kind of photo heavy this day. On some of the other days, I've added quite a lot of cards, and I've added embellishments, and I've added in extra journaling in spots. But this one was, we went out in the day, we went to the park, so I got quite a lot of photos from that. And because there was so much journaling on the first few pages, I didn't really add any anywhere else. So these are the pages that I'm working with, and I kind of struggled because this page especially, I liked the photos so much that I didn't really want to add too much to it. So I've added a phrase strip. I think these are Studio Calico ones, and that says seasons change and so do we, which I liked for this page because we go to the park quite a lot, and we have been doing ever since my son was born. So we've been there throughout lots of the different seasons. And I added another one of those onto a different page, which says you start a dance party in my heart, and I wanted to have more than one of them on there. So I am adding on some tiny word stickers, and I've just added one on there onto a label just to make it stand out from those photos because I was adding it in between 2 of them. And I'm just adding some more to all the other pages. I have these vellum stickers, and I've had them for months and months, and I'm trying to use them up, but I wish I hadn't on this photo. I put it down and then it wasn't quite straight, and then it got stuck, and then it peeled some of the ink. It peeled some of the ink off, and I think part of that is to do with the fact that I print at home. So it's just cheap photo paper and cheap ink, and that's gonna happen if things get stuck to it. So, but I'm just not a big fan of vellum stickers. I think on this photo especially, it just gets lost. And it's kind of hard to see what it actually says on it. So what I do like to do is stick them onto card and cut them out instead. So here I've got a little dish that has some embellishments in. I have some stars that I've punched out of pattern paper, and also punched out of paper that had acrylic paint on it. So those blue ones are ones that I did when I was doing a mixed media project. And some hearts from Paige Evans or My Heart paper. I'm just adding some journaling onto a label here to go onto one of the tiny photos on that centre page, and it's because I'd kind of cut the photo so you couldn't see Ben's face, but then you kind of lost what was happening in the photo, so I just added on some journaling so that you can tell that we were having breakfast, and he wanted to bring his digger, so his digger was with us eating breakfast. So I'm just sticking all of those bits down. I like to use glue dots when I stick down smaller pieces. And then I'm just adding on some enamel dots to my pages. I quite like, because I've done so many different pages for each day, I quite like looking at them as a whole and adding on embellishments so they're kind of consistent. So here I've got some simple stories, sunshine and happiness enamel dots. I've got some heart enamel hearts and some of the Hazelwood One Canoe 2 triangles as well. So they're my pages. Do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Thanks for watching.